They hate us because they ain't us, boys. We're putting on the hater blockers today, and we're sitting here looking at all the fucking green. Gonna break down the market today, how I made over $30,000 live right here on YouTube. We're making it happen every single day. We're up, we're down, we're looking for opportunities. Let's get right into it. All right, first things first, we're looking here at the Nasdaq, the big move today. We charted out these levels, right? We had all the levels on the charts today. We had this low down here. We had this level. We had this high. These levels to focus on. We had the VWAP. So we were looking at the open for a breakout to the upside. We had the VWAP up there at the 920s. We went right there to the VWAP. We got denied. We got back down here. And then I was like, I don't know. I just don't know about this move, right? Like it was just like, I don't know. It didn't look like it was trying to sell down because it kept getting these wicks. It was kind of chopping. The dollar was doing, I was like, I don't know if this is a short. I just don't know if this is time to get short. Well, it was not time to get short. So we were able to maximize our profits. I talked about this breakout idea of kind of pushing back up here to the VWAP and then getting above this high right here. So basically getting above this high, which is right there. We get back above the VWAP, we turn into support, and look at that move all the way up there to the 17,000, I think what? 40, almost 40. So 33, we had that level there. This is a level that we had talked about before the market opened live on YouTube here. So we talked about all this ahead of the fact, by the way. And you can see today in my Apex accounts. So if we look here at my Apex accounts, we've got over $2,000 in these accounts today. We got 6 accounts, so a little over $10,000 in profit in the actual funded Apex accounts. We also have these Apex evaluation accounts that are also going to be funded hopefully very soon. And we've locked in $9,000 on those accounts. All right, so those accounts, those moves. If we look here, my other big winner today in this account, locking in over $11,925. So $11,925, locking that in. I think I took a few trades here in the morning. Well, off that kind of level at the lows, we got that push up. We got this break, the push to the highs from the 27s up there to the 43s. And then I think, yeah, that was pretty much it. Nothing too crazy. Trading with decent size there and getting that breakout and locking that all down there. But back to the Nasdaq chart here, you can see these levels now acting as support. We got the VWAP. There's a Fed speaker right now. There's a Fed speaker who just started talking at 11, so that's why the market is dropping. But I want to just kind of point out why we came up. Let's get rid of all these indicators. We don't even need these indicators right now. Let's just focus on why we have these levels. So this is the 2-minute chart. If we go to the hourly chart, what are we looking at, right? We got a couple things to look at. We had these highs that we were looking at up here, right? We had those highs. And then we had this level kind of here that we were looking to hold up at. And then we had down there to the 930s. We were holding there at the 5560s. So pretty much the first thing we did this morning was looked at the hourly chart. We got this breakout. You can see as well, look at this daily kind of downward trend there on the hourly chart. Downward trend. We broke out there, right? We broke out through that hourly trend. We had the VWAP right there. And look at that big green candle to the upside. Now the market's still trying to push up here. So the dollar pulling back down, the market trying to push back up here. And well, it's popping, baby. We are doing it. We are doing it good. And you can see the VWAP now acting as support. So we broke out of that trend line. We then pushed up here at 950. But I want to kind of point out the trap here, right? We had this kind of low right there. We had the low. We had this low. And we were kind of holding here. We got down here. But look at the wicks, right? Look at the wicks, right? Wick on the bottom, wick on the bottom, wick on the bottom. So that was telling me, I'm like, hey, you know, if we're going to sell down here, like we should be closing down here at the lows. Like we shouldn't be, you know, wicking off of this level. That's just not what I want to see. You know, we look at like a move down, we're not like wicking off of these levels. Like, you know, we're kind of moving down and we're kind of pushing down at those levels. We're not wicking at that support level for that bounce back up. That's why I was not looking to be short for this move down after we kept wicking, just couldn't break through there. And look at this squeeze right back up. So getting rid of all the indicators, getting rid of all the bullshit. We got the VWAP right there. We get above the VWAP. This is the 5-minute chart. We push back up off of the 920s up there to the 17,000 level. So a absolutely insane move here today, making plenty of money. Don't get me wrong, I do have red days. We've just been in sync right now. I've been in sync. I don't know exactly what the reason is other than just kind of focusing. I think I got a lot of pressure on me right now to like get to that payout. I really want to get to a payout with Apex to prove like, hey, look, I got my payout. I signed up with Apex at the beginning of the month. I got my payout. So right now, you can see, I think we're up 164,000. We started out with $150,000 accounts. And if you look at this, just kind of think about it, 164,000. Well, that's 14,318 times 6. We're up $85,000 with those 6 accounts total. So 85,000. Our goal is to go for the first payout and then obviously get to a point where we can take out all the money after 3 months. The nice thing, again, like I said, is the trailing drawdown is now at 150,000. So basically, I have $14,000 worth of drawdown now, right? $14,000 worth of drawdown. There is no daily loss limit. I should have no problem just kind of continuing to rack up profits here and get to the point where I can get the payout. And then I can be like, hey, I did it, right? I really want to get to that point, and I want to show you guys kind of the possibilities here trading through Apex. I know there's a lot of people out there going to talk like, oh, Apex doesn't pay out, but Apex has paid out over $80 million since 2022. I think it's like 89 million. They paid out like 39 million in the last like 90 days. So Apex is paying out. If you look at the payouts, there's obviously something going on, right? Like if other competitors are not paying out massively, why is it that Apex is paying out? I don't know. There's something to be said about the payouts alone. So that's my spiel for the day. We locked it in. I got a fishing tournament the rest of the week, so I'm not going to be trading the rest of the week. So if you guys are watching this video right now, well, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, all the buttons down below. We're locking in the profit today, another $30,000 day. Again, guys, not every day is green. I'm on a roll right now. I'm focused. I'm feeling good. I'm with the markets. I'm not fighting the markets. I'm focused on the trends. I'm focused on not trying to short the bottom. I'm focused on not trying to buy the top, and all of those things. I'm really just focused on doing what I need to do to be consistent and not trying to, force trades here at this point. So we're going for consistency. We're trying to get to that payout policy. We're trying to get that payout, baby. And that's my big focus right now. 2024, we're taking payouts, 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 payouts.